The episode starts with Devi Ahilya explaining her point to Malhar Sarkar. She says, I have thought of including Sarjapur in the business expansion program. She says, battles destroys things. Can we give a solution to earn to those people who are afraid of the battles? Or shall we put them into the same fear of battles again? Yuvraj Khanderao says, once we get that land, we can make more such plans. She asks, how long will the battle go on? Gunuji asks, are you opposing our mission for the business plans? She says no. He says two things cannot happen at the same place. She says no. Sarjapur needs supervision this time. The people are living with the faith that Holkar Rajya will give them a chance of a secured future. We cannot force them for a battle at this time. It's not right. She explains the Darbar. She says it's good for humanity if the battle is the last option for any king. He should not fight for the sake of his pride. We should now fight for ourselves and shows that we are not weak. But I do not find it right to battle just to expand our land borders. I am not against battles, but I do not like the battles fought for our selfishness. We should focus on progress. If we have peace in our Rajya, then others will join us. That will be our real expansion. Malhar Sarkar says Devi Ahilya has given us a new perceptions on battles. Yuvraj Khanderao, we will keep the mission plans on hold. Yuvraj Khanderao asks why. You just praise the plan. Malhar Sarkar says, I am also a warrior and do not see battle the way Devi Ahilya sees it. I love my praja a lot. I could not understand their pain. She always has a different thinking. That's why I have given her a position in the darbar. She forced me to think today. A Rajya is identified by the people's happiness, not the land dimensions. If we want to see Malwa as a successful state, then we have to understand the need of peace and harmony. We have to keep the people happy. Devi Ahilya Tukoji and Gangoba smile. Yuvraj Khanderao angrily sits back. He leaves. Devi Ahilya follows him to their room. Yuvraj Khanderao argues with her. She says, you did not wish wrong, but it's not important that you give Rajya a new identity this way. They argue. He says, I always helped you. I want to ask you something. Can you do this for me? Will you do this? I did not ask for any impossible thing. She cries. She asks him not to ask her for this. She cannot do it. He says, I got my answer. Let's see what Praja does. You are doing this for the Praja by going against me. Dwarkabai says, I will make Rakma and Yumna weaken the inner bonds of Devi Ahilya and family. Gunuji asks, will it be okay to trust Rakma Bai? Will you tell her everything about our plans? She says no. She dislikes Devi Ahilya a lot. If Rakma Bai gets insulted because of Devi Ahilya, then she will never tolerate this. Her enmity will be useful to us. He asks, how will her insult happen? She says, you have to come in puja today to see this. There would be Tandav. Everyone meets in the puja. Pandit asks for milk and white flowers for Abhishek. Gotma Rani Sahib looks for Rakma Bai. She says Rakma Bai is going to get it. Do not know where is she. Dwarka Bai and Yumna Bai smiles. Dwarka Bai says, I will go and see. Rakma Bai comes. Gotma Rani Sahib says, you got so late. I had told you to keep things ready. Get the milk and white flowers, go. Rakma Bai says, forgive me. Those two things are not there. They all worry. Gotma Rani Sahib asks, how will the puja happen? Rakma Bai says, I had ordered it, but it did not come. Gotma Rani Sahib says, I made a mistake to trust you. You should have ordered everything before time. Malhar Sarkar asked her to calm down. Rakma Bai did not do anything intentionally. He asked Pandit ji to give them some time to arrange milk and white flowers. Pandit ji says puja time is close. Malhar Sarkar and Gotma Rani Sahib argue. He asked her not to get upset with Devi Ahilya. She did not ask Devi Ahilya to do arrangements. She asks how long would I wait for her to come and take the responsibility. She would never get time. She scolds Devi Ahilya and Rakmabai.